And with that riding point, he wins 11-2. Now we will see one of the bigger names that Northwestern has to offer, an 157-pounder Ryan Deakin, sophomore, one of the big names that really came onto the scene last year. And all the talk with Evan Wick, Alex Marinelli, all those young names. Ryan Deakin was right there at the then 149-pound weight class. A weight class that was, however, always shrouded by Penn State's Zane Rutherford. He now moves up to 157 pounds in his sophomore campaign, facing off against Wisconsin's Devin Bahr. Bahr, who's wrestled the last two duels against Rutgers and Penn State this past weekend. Again, Deakin began his season 16-0. But this last weekend was one that didn't really go in his favor, and Northwestern faced both Nebraska and Penn State, who boasted the second-ranked and top-ranked 157-pounders in the country, as Deakin gets a 2-point takedown on Bahr. Deakin faced off against Tyler Berger of Nebraska, and Berger was able to secure a 6-3 decision. Story was quite different when Northwestern went against Penn State. And Deakin, that at that time ranked second in the country, faced off against Jason Nolf, a national champion for the Nittany Lions. Nolf really just showed how big of the gap there was between himself and the rest of the pack, as he defeated Deakin in a 19-7 major decision. Both wrestlers go outside the circle and form back up. Deakin, regardless of how it was more than likely his biggest loss of his career in terms of points, has yet to surrender near fall points in his career. All the points that Nolf scored were takedowns and escapes, as Deakin gets another takedown. 4-1 for the Wildcat, as he will let Bahr escape and go in on another shot. Looking to get around the hips of Bahr, as he's awarded another 2-point takedown. 6-2 thus far. Just over a minute of riding time now for Deakin, with a minute and closing in the first period. Devin Bahr, a redshirt freshman out of La Crosse, Wisconsin, out of West Salem High School. 1-point escape now for Bahr, 6-3. 35 seconds remaining in the first period. Deakin has that one leg, able to get around the hips again of Bahr. 8-3 here in the first period, less than 30. Bahr, a 3-time state champion for West Salem High School. Both wrestlers out of the circle once again will recenter. 15 seconds left. The first period, minute and 45 seconds of riding time for Deakin. Wildcats lead 10-7. Remember, 125 pounds. Badgers forfeited. Ethan Bertondo came out and questioned that would they pull his red shirt, but instead they forfeit the 125-pound bout. That's the reason for the Wildcats lead at the moment. End of the first. Deakin leads 8-3. As we see the escape from Bahr, where Deakin is able to get around again. Thus far, that's how Deakin's gotten his points. Quick escape by Deakin. Now up 9-3 with 1 minute and 58 seconds of riding time so far. Minute 40 left in the second period. Deakin again able to get another takedown. 11-3 now. now in that major decision category. Another Bahr escape. Bahr was almost able to grab an arm there from Deakin. Deakin looking for what appeared to be at first a cradle, now has that one left leg locked in. A leg that Bahr's had many injury issues with throughout his high school career and as well as last year. I mentioned that Bahr was a 3-time state champion. Could have been a 4, but suffered an injury in that left leg, the left knee specifically. Bahr finished 10-4 on the season last year, wrestling unattached. Wrestled as well at 157 pounds. As Deakin again gets another takedown. 13-4, Deakin leads. 35 seconds left in the second period. 2 minutes and nearly 2 minutes and 30 seconds of riding time. Little more background on Ryan Deakin. Redshirt sophomore out of Broomfield, Colorado, Legacy High School. Was a part of the first team all-freshman by the open mat last year as the second period comes to a close. Bahr will choose down heading into the third period. Another replay of the many Deakin takedowns that we've seen thus far. Able to suck in the hips of Bahr, and as he's done many times with his 6 takedowns so far. Now leads 13-4 with riding time nearly locked in, and the third period hasn't started. 13-5 with another Bahr escape. As mentioned, Deakin has never given up back points before. He was the only Wildcat on the whole team to do so. He led the team last year with 32 wins, 9 falls. Again, wrestled at 149 pounds. Logged 2 wins at his first NCAA championships. He also placed 6th at the Big Ten championships. Got a stalemate between the two wrestlers. Back to neutral. Minute and 15 seconds left here in the 157-pound bout. Almost halfway through. Wildcats leave 10-7 as Deakin gets yet another takedown. Looking for back points on Bahr. It looks like he will get those 4 back points. 19-5 now, riding time locked in. So that is a tech fall at the finish of the mat, if nothing else happens. The fans cheering for Devin to not surrender any more points, which would surrender another team point in favor of the Wildcats. Bahr on his feet, looking to escape. Unable to do so as Deakin's able to grab the 2 feet heading out of the circle. And here's another look at yet another Deakin takedown. Several of which we've seen so far. And he was able to get the 4-point near fall right then and there. Deakin also very impressive this year so far. Won every match at his first Cliff Keen Invitational as he's going to secure the victory here. Very close for Bahr getting the escape, unable to. Deakin able to get the final tech fall point, wins 20-5.